Good everyone, I'm Corey Tofari and I'm a coach for Touch Canterbury.
Hi, my name's Sophie and I play for Little Monsters Touch and Venom.
Today's home advantage activity is going to be all about the slide dive. We've got 5 cones, we've got an area of about 10 metres, and we've actually used some Dazzle to mark a line because our local parks lines are all gone. So find yourself some space, mark out a couple of lines if you haven't got a couple already, and we'll be back with a warm-up. Okay, today's warm-up is going to be 4 activities. I'll show you all 4 activities first, and you'll push pause, go away and do 10 of each. The first one is just an air squat, back up. And try safe, air squat, about 90 degrees and then back up. Okay, you'll go away and do 10 of those once we've hit pause. Second one is a dead ant, so on your back, knees up, arms up high. We extend out our opposite arm and opposite leg. So that'll be 1, 2, 2. Next activity is fun one for the kids. It's push your partner over. So get into a squat position. My partner will try and push me over. I can defend her using my hands, but as soon as my feet move, I'm out and it's my partner's go. Go, Soph. Keep going. Keep going with me. Keep going harder, push. Good, okay, and then Sophie will go into a squat position, nice and strong base, and I'll try and push her over, and she's moved her foot, so she's out. Okay, our last one is just going to be a sprawling burpee, so just a normal burpee. I'm sure many of you have done it before, so Sophie, one example. Yeah, straight to the belly, and up and jump. So down, flat belly, lift your hands if you like, back up and jump. Okay, go away, give those a try, 10 reps each exercise. See you soon for the first activity. Okay, so today's activity is the slide dive. There's lots of ways to score a try. Probably the first and easiest way is 2 hands, put the ball down over the line. Second way is 1 hand, all about that good ball grip, over the line and put the ball down. That one there is real susceptible. I've seen a lot of players drop the ball, but if you've got good ball grip, that's all good. Another one of my favourite ways to score a try, we call it the Michael Kavanagh, and it's the aerial dive over the defending toucher. Trying to score. But today's one is going to be the slide dive. Okay, so our first activity for the slide dive, we're going to get our range first. So if Sophie was to stand there or I'm to stand there and I was to just fall over and put the ball over the line, that is going to be my distance. We'll just go back from there, have the ball placed over the line. Sophie, try that as well. So ball out over the line, arms nice and stretched out. We only just have to be over the line. And then I'm going to just take myself back onto my knees, tuck my toes under. And then what we're going to do from here is get good ball grip. Place the ball on the ground close to me and then tilt the ball up. That there is going to give me an action. My good friend Tristan Runner, what he calls the lawnmower. And we should be able to slide the ball by pushing it into the ground, cutting the grass, and end up over the line. It's going to be on me. Okay, we're going to try that one more time. So we found our range, Sophie, back down onto our knees. Ball nice and close to me. The reason why I do that is because if I put it out far, I'm susceptible just to land on it, and I can't get that momentum off the ball, and I'm more than likely to roll the ball over in this position. So, cup the ball close to the body, slight tilt on the ball, and then cut the grass. Okay, so I want you to go away, try that. Do that for about 2 minutes. Keep going, sir. Do that for about 2 minutes, and then come back and see us for activity 2. Nice, sir. Beautiful. Everyone, I hope you enjoyed activity 1. Activity 2, we're just going to scaffold it. So from our knees, we're just going to stand up now. Cup the ball in the same way. We're going to do a frog squat this time. My elbows are inside my knees. Still place the ball down on the ground close to me. And then we're going to mow the lawns by pushing the ball across the grass and springing off my toes. One thing you might notice is I've gone a lot further just by using the power of my triceps, my glutes, my calves, and just springing off my toes. Okay, so what I can do is I can now get back my range. So I was on my knees, I probably moved about an extra half a meter. So when I stand up, I can probably take a small step back. That's good, so see you've got plenty of range there, you could probably come back a little bit now. Once again, frog squat, elbows into the knees, ball close to the body, tilt the ball up and spring off. And extend the arm out. Cool. One wee pro tip, when I'm sliding the ball, I should be able to keep my elbows off the ground. So my elbows shouldn't actually be on the ground the whole time where I'll end up raising my elbows. I should be able to keep my elbows off the ground and extend right out. We'll take a bit of practice this one. Go away, give that a go for 5 minutes. Come back, we'll see you for exercise, activity 3. Nice. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed the frog squat and mowing the lawns. Next, we're just going to scaffold again, and now we're just going to walk into it. So we're just going to take a wee mark from where we were frog squatting from with my foot. I'm going to take a couple of steps back, 3 or 4, and I'm just going to slowly, real slow, keep my 2 hands on the balls, my ball grip up. When I get to my mark, I'm going to frog squat, ball place, and push it out. Try again. I'll go back, my mark's roughly there. Slowly walk into it, so when I'm ready, frog squat, we'll mow the ball. All good? Okay, we'll keep practicing that, do it a couple of more times. You guys go away, do that for another 5 minutes. Quick tip, try and find your range. Memorize or know exactly where you can get the ball, and just keep in mind that the ball only has to touch the line. So if I'm sort of getting that half a meter past the line, then obviously I've got a bigger range. So if I was going from 2 meters out, I could go back to about 2.5 meters out. Push pause, give that a go, 5 minutes, walking in, frog squat, mow the grass. Okay, welcome back. Our next activity, we're going to add a defender. But once again, our focus is on the slide dive. So I just want the defender for a start to walk out, they'll touch the ball, then they'll retreat back to the line, and I've got to try and slide dive by finding space, whether it's either on the defender's left or right, and I'll slide the ball in. Okay, once again, just remember all we're trying to achieve here is just a picture for the attacker to learn when or where she can dive, how far from, where the space is. So I'll give you a quick example. Go Sophie, come out. Sophie will come out, she'll touch the ball, she'll walk back towards the line, I will find my range of space, and I'll slide dive the ball. Touch the ball, Sophie will come through, I've got to make the line 2 feet, she'll slide dive when she finds a range. Perfect. Beautiful slide dive thing. Just remember, the focus is on the attacker, so don't try and get in their way. We just want to get them a picture. But then what we'll do, go back, once I've got the hang of it, we'll start speeding it up a little bit. So I'll come out a little bit faster, make the touch, I'll get back to the line, and Sophie will slide. And then we'll just continually get that a bit faster. Go away, give that a go. Try that for another 5 minutes, come back, we've got a couple more activities for you. So we play rock, scissors, paper. If we do rock, scissors, paper, you do scissors, I'll do rock. Yeah, so I'm the winner. I get the ball to attack, and Sophie gets to be the defender. Okay, so if Sophie wins and she gets the ball, on the defender, I've got to back pedal all the way back to the line. I've got to get 2 feet behind the line before I make the touch, and Sophie's job is to try and slide dive a try. Okay, we'll give you a couple of examples. Here we go, Soph. Play it for a nice block. Okay, so loser defends, attack against the ball. You ready? Yes! 1-0 to me. You ready? Now again, one more example. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Oh! A bit of a fumble there. What do you think, Soph?
I won.
I think a bit of a fumble there from Sophie. It's probably a good example. I think what she did there is she planted the ball out wide and then fell on top of the ball, and then once you've got that momentum, you can't get that slide. So just remember, find that range, get into your frog squat, get the ball close to you if it tilted up, and slide the ball in. Try again, Soph. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Get to 2. Tilt it up. Beautiful, much better, Sophie. And Sophie's got a bit of a tendency to use one arm, which is fine. If that's your style, you just practice it. I am by no means a slide dive specialist. There's a lot more better guys out there that I can think of. Young fella from Counties, Buddha Doyle. I've seen him slide dive from about 6-7 meters out, so I think he does a bit of a one-hand slide dive too. So go away, give the rock, scissors, paper a challenge, come back, and we'll see you for our warm down. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed all those activities. I know Sophie loves that, and all the teams that I coach, I know they really enjoy that activity or that session as well. So we're just going to warm you guys down because we've been doing a lot of work on our calves. We're just going to do a static stretch for our calves. So just place your palms down on the ground, heel flat on the ground, and we're going to overlap our other foot. You'll hold that for a good 20 seconds, and then you'll change over your feet. Other foot down flat on the ground, overlapping my opposite leg. And next one is we're just going to drop our knee to the ground, nice and square, 90-degree ankle with our front foot, and we're just going to put a bit of pressure onto that front knee by pushing our hip forward. You'll hold that for a good 20 seconds, and then you'll change over the other side. Good. Right, we're just going to tuck both our knees on the ground, We'll release our toes now. So the top of our feet are flat on the ground. We're doing a fair bit of work off those toes and off our back stretching out. So we're just going to curl over, reach out in the front, drop my head down, and just sit my butt back as far as I can into my ankles. That's quite a nice stretch, so give that a good 30 seconds. Back onto our knees, open our fingers, and just a big stretch up into the sky. Do that for 30 seconds also. Thanks heaps for joining us, everyone. A big pro tip for this one is one of the things we always tell all our players is any opportunity within my range, have a dive at the line. There's a lot of times in a game of touch football where a touch and a ball down is so close. It's a real 50-50 call. So we want all our players to dive every opportunity they can, and we put the call into the referee's hands. So go away, give all those activities a try, keep practicing, do your way. Make sure you try and know your range. So when you're in a game, you know that, say I can dive from 4 meters out. When I see that opportunity arise, whether I've got a bit of space behind the defender or a larger gap or space in between 2 defenders, I can just slide that ball in. Really enjoyed having us here. Say goodbye, Soph. Bye bye. Touch.
What a game.
What a game.